news is, today we have come to Universal Studios Hollywood. It's our very first visit and we're so excited to be here. Naturally we're going to be comparing it to Orlando because that's the only Universal park we've been to previously. Things we're really excited for is Nintendo World. We've got early access for that, so Harry is super excited. We also want to try and see the Water World show and of course go on the world famous Studio Tram tour. So as soon as you head in through the turnstiles, you've got this really cool statue here. Now for anyone that needs any additional help, you've got guest relations just on the right hand side. That's where Harry and Neil have just gone in now to sort out Harry's attraction assistance pass. You've also got the VIP experience just there as well on the right hand side. And then on the left you've got the Universal Studios store. So also on the right hand side as you're walking up the main street, you've got the strollers and wheelchair hire. And there's also locker rental just there as well. So before we hit any of the lands and the rides, Harry is insistent we go in the Super Nintendo World at Universal Hollywood store. So the Mario power-up band has been purchased for $40 and Harry's just gone onto the app and is syncing it all up and doing all that fun stuff, ready for when we go to Nintendo World. This feels so weird, like completely disorientated. We could walk around Universal Orlando with our eyes shut. We've literally just come through the park on the right hand side, a bit backlit by the sun there, but that's the entrance to Hogsmeade. We'll be going in there later, but first we're heading down to the lower lot, which has got the obviously Nintendo World, it's got Jurassic World, the Mummy and Transformers. But it looks like we're walking through Springfield to get there. So confusing. Ooh, Krusty Burger. Every time we go to Universal Orlando we eat in Krusty Burger. Will we break tradition and not eat there this time? Oh look, there's Sideshow Bob up there. Looks like he's escaping. Looks like there's a problem at the nuclear plant. So there's been a quick change of plans. We're gonna, as we're going past it, we're gonna go on the Studio Tram tour. That is one thing that Universal Hollywood's got that the Universal Orlando hasn't got, so it's something we definitely have to do. And later when we come back for HHN, we're also going to try and do, I think it's called a Terror Tram or something as well. So yeah, we definitely wanted to get this done while we're here, so it's one of the bucket list things to do. So that sign there is telling us that the studio tour lasts for 1 hour, so make sure you have a wee and get a drink before you go on this one. Which we haven't, but never mind, we're going in anyway because it starts in 5 minutes. Learn from our mistakes, people. So Neil's just grabbing us some 3D glasses and we're going to take our seat on the tram ready for the tour.
We are going to experience fire effects, water effects. Have your cameras out for great photos. Our Emmy award-winning NBC show The Voice, filmed in stage 12 through 2019. Oh, but now The Voice does film on the back lot, stages 30 and 31. I will point out those sound stages when we get to the back lot. Left-hand side, 5195, many years ago, used by the great director Alfred Hitchcock. From the Back to the Future films, starring Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd. After we turn into Courthouse Square, look to the left. You see a facade that's a city hall. Behind that is the famous Courthouse Clock Tower facade used in Back to the Future area. I'll point out 2 other locations on the back lot. Quantum Leap is used also. Well, here's more of the movie productions which also use this location.
Let's go watch. No deal. Keep it right there.
Seen in our film, American Graffiti. Paramount Pictures and DreamWorks Transformers films represented with that beautiful yellow Bumblebee. Several vehicles take you back to the future. The wizards will recognize the flying Ford Anglia from Warner Brothers' Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Fry's electronics van shows up in Jordan Peele's movie, Nope, starring Academy Award winner Daniel Kaluuya and Kiki Palmer. See, later in the tour we drive through the set of Jupiter's Claim, set used in the movie Nope. And later in the tour we're also going to drive by another great group of picture cars, all different from the ones you're seeing at the moment. Set pieces you'll see coming up around us, used in Steven Spielberg's Jurassic Park films, like that mobile lab. Don't worry, it's very peaceful here this morning. We have nothing at all to worry about. So, just sit back, just relax, just enjoy. What in the what? Surprise! This year, 30th anniversary of when the Jurassic Park films opened. Flash flood, left side, flash flood, take cover, look out! So, we're going to head out east. Hopefully it's a little more peaceful there. We're going to Amity Island, small New England town terrorized by that ferocious shark in one of our biggest hits ever, Steven Spielberg's Jaws. Remember to please stay seated, right side. Well, that makes a wonderful photograph. Notice how peaceful. I see another shark in the water. There he is. Officer George, get out of the water. Shark going under. Look out, look out. Universal Pictures Fast X is streaming now on Peacock. Now we all know with the Fast and the Furious films, family is very important. They take good care of each other. Did you know in this area?
One of you is the witness. Speak now or you all get fried.
This is our turn.
After them.
Okay, guys, it's showtime. Cars, cover the left.
I got the move by the horn.
Now we're moving.
Dad, look at
You give me the witness coming over the nitrous.
Ride or die.
Let's just quietly go around the corner of the house, leave Norman alone. I'm sure we have nothing at all to worry about. And around the corner to show us one of the most impressive sets ever created, the spectacular crash site set from Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds, starring Tom Cruise and Dakota Fanning.
Tell me you're at Universal Studios Hollywood without telling me you're at Universal Studios Hollywood. Our first experience of the really, really long escalators going down to the lower lot. This is where I fall down the stairs trying to film at the same time. Look at the views though. It's amazing. You don't get views like this in Orlando. Our first sight of Nintendo World. I'm pretty sure that's where we're heading now because Harry is on a mission. Well, this is quite a big one. As we're heading down to the lower lot, I thought I'd just quickly talk about the studio tour, tram tour. That was really worth doing. It wasn't quite an hour's long, thankfully. It was more like 45 minutes. But you do get sort of free rides for the price of one. I mean 4 if you're counting the studio tour. Because you also get the Jaws experience, you get Fast and the Furious, and you get Kong as well. So it's really, really good. And we only waited 5 minutes for that, so it's definitely worth doing. So it's got quite a few rides, if you like, done in one go. And now we're almost down at the lower lot. This is where the Jurassic World ride is, the Mummy, Simpsons, Transformers. So I think we're going to spend most of our day down here before we head back up to where Hogsmeade is. It's very noisy near the Transformers ride. Oh my god, it's Megatron! Ooh!
It's under the clouds.
Oh, we'll definitely be meeting Megatron and the other Transformers later, but Harry is on a mission. All the way around to Nintendo World we're going. Here we go, the moment we have been waiting for, the whole reason we've done this trip. Super Nintendo World. This is why we're doing this trip. This whole trip was a present for Harry's 13th birthday. And this is the moment. I cannot wait to see him going in here. Here we go. Going through the portal. Harry's watched so many videos on this place, he probably knows exactly where he's going already. Look at this. Oh my god. This is incredible. It smells like McDonald's in here. And it's very, very busy. We've actually got early access for this tomorrow as well, so I'll probably film a bit today and then I'll add some of tomorrow's footage in as well, because hopefully it'll be a lot quieter when we come in here tomorrow morning. So just over here you can see some self-service machines. That's where you can actually buy the power-up bands if you don't want to go into the gift shop and get them. We did try and get a reservation for the Toadstool Cafe, but it's already fully booked for the whole day. You can't actually book it until you arrive in the park. And we came down here pretty early, just about 9:30, but it's already fully booked for today, so we're going to try again tomorrow. Here he goes, Harry's wasting no time. Oh my goodness. Woo! So Mario and Luigi have just come out and the queue literally filled up within seconds. There they are. They're coming back at 11:30 and we've been advised to get here at 11 o'clock to queue for them. So of course Harry wants to meet them, not only so he can meet Mario and Luigi, but apparently he gets extra stamps on his power-up band. So yeah, we're definitely going to have to get back here at 11 to try and meet them. So we've just come out of Nintendo World. It was getting way too busy in there. Harry enjoyed it and I'm sure he's going to want to go back in there tomorrow so we can collect more coins and stickers and everything on his power-up band. The land itself looks incredible. It is good in there, but it's quite a small space and it was so busy. There was so much pushing and shoving. We waited about half an hour for Mario and Luigi to come out, only to then be told that there was a technical problem with the costumes and they had to go away again. So to be honest, it was a bit of a sensory overload in there. It was very bright colours, very busy, very noisy. So be prepared. Yeah, I'm kind of glad we're out of there now, so I think we're going to see what other rides we can get done at Universal, maybe go grab some lunch and recover from Nintendo World. So next up is going to be the Jurassic World ride. I'm not going to film on here because it is a wet ride, there's a big drop and I just know I will soak my camera or drop it in the water, so it's probably best I don't film.
Come on, Blue. Good girl. Good.
Okay, well that's still a lot done. I mean, I thought Nintendo World was busy, but to be fair, the whole park seemed absolutely rammed today. It is a Sunday, so that's probably part of it, and there's HHN on tonight as well. We are here tomorrow, so I'm hoping it's going to be a bit quieter. Might be able to film a little bit more and just kind of merge all of the footage together for you. But while we were down there, we did do the Jurassic World ride, the Mummy and Transformers. Thankfully, Harry's got an attraction assist pass, so we haven't really had to queue. But just the general crowds around the park is not pleasant at the moment. But yeah, so the Mummy is slightly different to Orlando, unless Orlando's has been changed since we last rode it. But the Mummy's probably a bit better here. Transformers pretty much a carbon copy as Orlando. Jurassic World's really good. I would prefer that to the Jurassic Park ride. Now we're heading back up to the upper lot, try and do Hogsmeade and Springfield. Oh look, there's Frankenstein and his bride. See if I can catch up with him. Just casually walking down the road with Frankenstein and his bride. Oh, they've stopped. Oh, they're going back that way. Let's go check out the Super Silly Funland. In the Minions Cafe. Sorry we didn't get to show it, it's just been a really crazy first day here at Universal. I'll even put some pictures of our food in here for you. It was really, really nice, quite reasonably priced. Harry had the Halloween mac and cheese, which was too spicy for him, but apart from that, the rest of the meal was really, really good. We came out of there, we went on the Secret Life of Pets ride, something that Universal Orlando doesn't have, so that was new to us, which was really cool. Not the most thrilling of rides, but very cute. And then when we came out of there, we had a bit of a run where we got to meet loads of characters that were just free roaming around the park, so I'll put a few of those pictures in here for you as well. And then perfect timing, walk around the corner 10 minutes before the Water World show starts, and that's something that's on Harry's bucket list to do, not Harry's, sorry, on Neil's bucket list to do while we're here. So we're going to sit back now, relax and watch the Water World show.
Sage, come help me.
Here, bring it in. It is good to see you alive.
Tracing the wall!
Smokers!
Where are you going? Did I say you could leave? You're dead? Get the girl. Hey, cousin! The Mariner's right there. I can see this and I have one eye. Vernon! When I say take his head off, take his head off. You're not gonna ruin my plans for Dryland, you freak! You mutated freak! Find me a weapon! Yeah! Hold on, cousin. Hold on!
first time today, Universal Hollywood appears to have one area that's actually bigger than Universal Orlando's and certainly less crowded. So Hogsmeade's probably been one of the more enjoyable parts of the day today. You've got Ollivander's wand shop just there. Now Harry's just queuing to get some more interactive wand stuff done. I'm ready for the big reveal.
Okay, let's go.
Hogwarts. Okay, I take back what I just said. This bit is particularly busy. So Hollywood's Hogsmeade has got two rides. We've got the Forbidden Journey just there inside the Hogwarts Castle. And then we've got Flight of the Hippogriff just on the right hand side here. Might see it go round in a second. There it goes. I think the first one we're going to do is going to be Forbidden Journey. I'm not a massive fan of it, but we're only in Hollywood once. So me and Harry have just done both the rides in Hogsmeade. So the Forbidden Journey, not my favourite ride, but Neil's not feeling great today, so I took one for the team and went on it. Yeah, I mean it's a good ride, it is really good. You're basically flying around Hogwarts with Harry and Ron, so there's lots of sort of sudden movements and you get to see dragons and spiders and other creatures, and it's good. It just makes me feel really queasy. I was come off feeling really, really hot. And then we just went on the Flight of the Hippogriff. Very small family coaster, but fun. So now we're going to just have a quick walk through Hogsmeade and then head out into the rest of the park. Looks like the Hogwarts Express has just pulled in. So where Hagrid's usually is at Orlando, they've got a wand location here, you know, when you've got the interactive wands. This one's really good. This is Harry using Voldemort's wand. Let's hope it works. This is an Orlando wand, so I'm assuming it will still work here. Yay, he did it. Took a couple of attempts, he's a bit rusty with his wand. But yeah, there you go. Ooh, first time. Oh, I wonder what's in that package. Could it be a witch's hat? So at each wand location you've got a little gold coin on the floor there. That gives you the directions that you need to do with your wand to get the interactive elements to work. That's good. That's a really cool bit of theming. The fountain's frozen. So we've just been in and seen the Kung Fu Panda show in the DreamWorks Theatre. That's actually really good. So it's just like a theatre show with sort of lots of special effects, so like the wind effect, and get a little bit wet in there. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. We've also just done Secret Life of Pets and Minions again. We're going to be heading out of the park now. We've pretty much done every ride here, apart from there's a ride over in the Super Silly Fun World that was more of a kiddie ride. But yeah, we've done everything here. I'd really say the highlights would be Waterworld show. I didn't understand the hype before we went in, but after seeing it and the grand finale with the aeroplane sort of crash landing into the water, that was fantastic. And of course Nintendo World, I think it's worth coming here just for Nintendo World alone. But I think probably if you had to choose between Universal Orlando and Universal Hollywood, I would probably go to Orlando. Hollywood's great and everything, but it is a lot smaller, it's more compact in terms of the lands themselves are compact, but they're, so just going out the exit. But I think it's just going up and down all the escalators and everything's a bit of a pain, and I think because the lands are quite compact, it always seems to feel quite busy compared to Orlando. You've got a bit more space to free roam. But I'm glad we did it, and we mostly did it for Nintendo World, so that's mission accomplished. We're going to head back over to our hotel, which is near the Disneyland park now, and we have got some vlogs of Disneyland and Disney's California Adventure coming up as well, so yeah, keep an eye out for those. Thank you so much for joining us on this adventure, and we'll see you again soon. Bye!